big ol' floppy flop. Look at this. Which one is better? And let's take a look at the details here. A jacket I paid $35 for in Lee and $36 for in Wrangler. First of all, the Lee is made in India. This is a Type 3 style jacket, much like the Levi's you might see, modified, and Lee has that special kind of slant on the pocket yoke there on the front, which looks very nice. On the Wrangler, we have the hidden seam kind of hand warmer pocket here. This is another Type 3 style jacket, very much similar to Levi's and Lee. And by the way, Lee and Wrangler are actually owned by the same brand, Contour Brands. You have snaps on the pockets for the Wrangler as well as the cuffs. On the Lee, it's these metal buttons, which are very nice looking. I like how those look on there. The Lee patch on the left side of the chest pocket, and there it is on the Wrangler above the pocket. Very nice details. The Wrangler utilizes kind of the patch pocket style where the pockets are patched on top and then stitched, whereas the Lee, it's internal the way it's constructed. See that, how it's cut out? It looks nice and I actually kind of like it. I like the idea of it and everything. This is like a unique style. I do like it. Levi's does it as well. But even though it's like kind of unique and it looks kind of cool, in a way I kind of prefer how Wrangler does it, where it's just patch pockets on the top, because they're easier to access this way. You could say that it has to do with the width, right? Because this is a little bit wider than this is, but that's kind of inherent to how that design is. The Wrangler also has this kind of taper upward. It looks like it gets a little bit wider going up, so it's easier to access. Very useful pockets. I actually find pockets like on the Lee and Levi's to be less useful. If they're harder to access and use, like even if it's like a slight thing, I notice I use the pockets much less, as well as this being a button pocket. Buttons are a little bit harder to utilize, take a little bit longer rather than snap buttons. These are super simple, very quick to use. Same with on the cuffs. Then we move on to the inside. On the Wrangler, it's super well done. Like, this is so nicely finished and it goes fairly deep. The Lee is a lot sloppier on the inside. I mean, if you just look at that, look how clean the Wrangler looks on the inside.